In this video,
there's one spot coming through the sandy straits that gets quite shallow.
Got the first aid kit out because...
Lick it here!
Hi, I'm Janelle and this is Lincoln. Our journey began in 2017. We left Vancouver, sold everything, and drove away in our old van Astra. For 6 months we traveled by land until we arrived in Australia to begin our quest for life on the water. By the end of 2018, we found our new floating home. As we share the highs and lows of life at sea, we hope you feel like part of the crew on Expedition Salt. After a few days of rest, catching up with friends, and a crazy spearing mission, it was time to leave Tin Can Bay and head through the sandy straits. And we were on our merry way, although the looming rain squalls kind of put a dampener on things.
Not what I signed up for! As quickly as the rain appeared, it disappeared, and the fish came out to play. Got the rod? Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Nice, longtail.
Yeah, tuna tonight, sushi! Sushi parties had become a bit of a tradition with our cruising friends. We sail through the deep areas of the sandy straits, but we motor through the shallow parts to safely navigate the shifting sandbanks. They're all asleep.
There's one spot coming through the sandy straits that gets quite shallow. I mean, there's a few, but this one particular spot, we're just going to wait. There's no reason to rush.
We've got the anchor out. We're just waiting for the tide to rise a bit, so we made sure we're coming through in an incoming tide.
And so we'll just sit and wait, and then we'll keep going on our merry way.
It's the plan. We reached an anchorage for the night partway through, not far from the spot Link had gone spearfishing with Michael a few days earlier. When we caught up with our friends at the anchorage near Kingfisher Resort, they somehow twisted our arms to do the 20-kilometer round-trip hike to Lake Mackenzie.
Yeah!
Woo!
Bit of a hike.
Picking up Manuriki to go on a hike.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting in the middle.
This is a mission getting the shoes on, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it's gonna ride and we're gonna get wet straight anywhere.
Oh gosh.
So,
at least they won't be sandy.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I forgot to bring Band-Aids actually.
Band-Aid? Can you put that in the bag?
10K, someone's bound to get a food stuff.
That's true.
Alright, we've got the first aid kit out for Lincoln, my patient, because...
some people from another boat that shall remain anonymous, SV Popao, they said, let's go on a 20k hike through sand on Fraser Island, and yeah, this is what you end up with.
Ow.
I know, I'm a little soft
blood
actually.
blister on the,
Yeah, blood blister there, and a good old blister there, regular one.
that's
So,
popped.
Yeah, it's just popped. I just kicked it again, so we're gonna have to put some stuff on it. What do you put on there? Antiseptic cream or something?
Yeah.
And then the bandage. I have already dived with this a couple of times, which is probably why it still looks like this. But anyway, we're here to dive, so I don't know. It's only skin that grows back.
Just gotta make sure it doesn't get infected, right?
Yeah, it's a little itchy, which I think is part of the healing process.
Let's hope so, but I don't know. Anyway, Nurse Janelle to the rescue. Let's see what we got. The 10Ks on the way there went pretty well. No blisters, but we were all very tired, craving some sustenance, and looking forward to a cool, refreshing dip in the lake. After moving the food from the backpacks to the tummies, it was time to go for a swim.
My goodness. Okay, I'm going for it!
Fraser Island is the world's largest sand island, and smack bang in the middle is Lake Mackenzie. Being a perched lake, there are no streams that run in or out, and it's only fed by rainwater. The super fine, soft sand acts as a filter, and that's how the water gets its purity.
It was pretty special to have the entire lake to ourselves. Quite different from the sail south, when it was full of tourists and even a rather friendly dingo.
Like you just dive underwater or something. Oh, this is where I'm swimming. How are we doing, team?
We're lost.
Get low.
It's hot.
It was getting late, so we picked up the pace. But running on sand with wet shoes is what formed the massive blisters. We were supposed to be off the island by 4 p.m. But energy levels were getting low.
Doesn't it look safe?
No.
Oh no. You're good.
No, he's on your back there.
He's on the top of it.
Get a new stick.
Oh, she's just given up.
We made it! Yay! We're here!
Give me a little hop, skip and jump there, Mike.
You feeling sprightly still, Michael? Oh my god. I am in a world of pain right now.
That was hectic.
My feet are wet.
Tired and sore, the next day we moved across to Big Woody Island to go for another quick spearfish and be in a better position for tomorrow's sail to Bundaberg.
Lick it here, big broad bar. Nice one. Drilled him again.
Thanks goes to Michael for pointing out every fish I shot in this episode.
So what'd you get, Link?
Oh, broadbarred mackerel.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes, apparently it's really, really good
Eat it?
sashimi. So sushi and sashimi.
Yes.
We'll get him filled it up.
Delicious.
Yum, yum, yum.
Then we were on to Burnett Heads with Manuriki and Popao for one of our coldest nights on the boat so far, a chilling 8 degrees. Did not think Queensland got so cold. The damp chill feels so much worse on the windy water, and that's coming from a Canadian. Catching up with Popao, the cat chase is on.
Reeling him in.
Yeah. Every boat has its advantage and disadvantage, isn't that right? So we were just saying we may have a deep draft, which is annoying sometimes.
Well, yeah, well, it means you can point well. But, yeah, I mean, just mono, big rig, away you go.
We're about to pass a boat on our port side, coming sailing nicely. He's going to sail probably between us and our friend's Popao. With just his heady out, cruising along. Busy day out on the water. Usually don't see many other boats. Lincoln has a very efficient way of getting to the autopilot when he needs to.
That was a little faster than normal.
Oh gosh. We're not on as much of a lean right now, but we are very exposed. Thankfully, some nicer weather was just around the corner. We hope you enjoyed watching this leg of our journey. Up next, we head for the reef.